All right, so if you're looking for a portable work light, we are going to be reviewing this Eagle Power 56 volt, 10,000 lumen portable work light. It is a LT1000 model number. It is a Lowe's sponsored product. You can pick it up online or at the store. Normally what I do is I get it online, use my Lowe's credit card, get 5% discount. Once it's ready, I go pick it up, headache free. It is a tool only option, doesn't come with battery or charger. So since I have, their Eagle platform, I do have multiple batteries. So it does have a runtime of about 35 hours on low with a 5 amp battery. And that's what we're gonna be using to test it. And you could use a 2.5 amp or a 10 amp or a 7 amp, whichever ones you have. Now it is a 5-year warranty product. It is weather resistant. So we are gonna go over the pros, the cons, and all the options the light has to offer. So, with that said, guys, if you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Don't forget to like and follow and check out some of our links. They do help out the channel. So let's get right to it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what comes in the box. You do have your manual. All right, so it does come with your little, warranty card. So if you are a consumer, it is a 5-year. If you're a professional, it's 1 year. I always recommend to, register your product. I have all my batteries, registered. That way, when the warranty expires and stuff like that. So, a great idea to get, all your Eagle products, registered. I mentioned this come with your little manual. It tells you pretty much everything about the unit. And you have, your run times, right here. So you do have in setting 1 on a 5 amp battery, you got about 36 hours at 600 lumens. Setting 2, you do have 1600 lumens, and you have about 16 hours. 3200 lumens on setting 3, 8 hours. 4800 lumens, 5 hours. 6400 lumens, 4 hours, and then you have 10,000 lumens at 3 hours. So normally, if you would put the setting on the 10,000 lumen, after about an hour, it would go down to the 6400 lumen automatic. And we're gonna go over all those little settings. So it does weigh about 9.48 pounds, tool only. So we're gonna go ahead and weigh that with the 5 amp battery, see where we're at. And the rest of the stuff, different languages and things. So, it tells you all the options, and we're gonna go over all the little details, all right? All right, so this is your, locking for your battery. I like the fact that, the outside, it's, the heat sinks for the LEDs. And you do have, protection where the lens are on the inside. So this little handle right here that is adjustable with this little butterfly nut. So if you want it nice and tight, doesn't move. All right, so let's go ahead and weigh the tool with and without the 5 amp battery. All right. All right, so with the 5 amp battery, it's 14 pounds, 9.3 ounces. And without the battery, 9 pounds, 9.6 ounces. You do have, those little, latches right here. So it keeps your, your lens, from moving, which, I like that option. All right, so let's go ahead and, open it up. You also have another handle at the bottom here. So you could go ahead and loosen this so it's a little easier to open. All right. All right, so these are your button options. This is where you change how many panels you want on. You have your plus, your minus, your turbo on and off, and then you have a USB. So you could charge your phone or charge anything at the work site. Very, very nice. And you do have like little rubber cover for keep the dust out of it. So right, so on the bottom you have this little rubber areas here, so you don't slide it around easily. So if you put it on top of like a slippery surface, it does have a nice little grip. You have these 2 metal hooks here for your rafters, so you could hook it to 2x4s or anything like that. Very nice option. And when you're done, you lock it in. Here you have the option to put it on a tripod. You have your 1/4 inch thread by 20, and then you have your 5/8 by 11. So you have those 2 options. So you could put them on tripod. So, all right, so this is what it looks like on the tripod. right, so let's go ahead and go over all the light settings. Obviously, like I mentioned, you can't turn it on when it's completely collapsed. And using your secondary handle, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and you're gonna see the settings that we have here on the panel. All right, so this is your first level, and you have your 4 panels on, and you have this little button right here, which you can cycle all your panels. Okay. So if you have, the last setting here, it does recognize this, setting. So once you turn it on again, it goes back to the setting. Now, it does not remember the level of light. Always goes to level 1. So let's say we do all 4 panels and we go to level 3, turn it off, turn it back on, it goes to level 1. So here, like I said, you could go ahead and toggle through the different setups. If you do that, turn it back on, it keeps, 1 panel. All right, so let's go ahead and do all 4. That's level 1, level 2, level 3, 4, 5. And you hold it for about 3 seconds and you got 10,000 lumens. Turn it off, and you turn it on, it goes to level 1. Now, if you're in level 1 and you want to go straight to the actual 10,000 lumens, all you have to do is hold it for 3 seconds and it will take you to 10,000 lumens automatic. Okay, so if you are on 1 panel, you could also do different levels, up to 5, but it won't do, that extra hold. So if you do actually hold it, it'll go 10,000 lumens automatic. It'll give you all the panels. All right, so turn it on again, because it keeps the memory. Very nice. So, all right, so if you want to go ahead and close it, it will automatically shut off, and you are ready to rock and roll. It is a little heavy with the 5 amp battery, so let's try it out with the 2.5. It actually feels a little bit better. All right, so this is a smaller battery, the 2.5, so it won't weigh as much. So let's go ahead and see how it works. And yeah, definitely a bit lighter, so it's easier to carry it around, and you still have your options of 10,000 lumens. You hold it, and there we go. So yeah, definitely with the 2.5 also works fantastic. Obviously, you will have less run times with, depending on the battery that you have. All right, so let's go ahead and turn off all the lights and give it a try, see how it performs here inside a 3-car garage. I'm gonna go step 1 so I can have some light, because then I can't see the switch. So pretty much right now it's just level 1. Okay, so let's go to level 2. This is level 3, level 4, level 5. And that's 10,000 lumens. Yeah. All right, so this is with the garage lights turned on. Let's go ahead and see if we get that extra light to work on the vehicle. So if you like working on cars and you need that little extra oomph. All right, so it's level 2, level 3, 4, 5, and 10,000 lumens. All right, so let's go ahead and turn off the garage light, see how it looks. All right, so that's just the Ego light, 10,000 lumens. All right, so if you want to do some work on the vehicle and you have no lights, that's more or less what it looks like. All right, right there, 100%. All right, guys, so let's check out the backyard. It's pretty dark back here. See what we got. All right. That's all of them are on. All right, so that's 10,000 lumens. Pretty bright. Fantastic option. All right, so final thoughts. I love this light. If you already have your Ego products and you already have batteries, fantastic addition to your tool line, retailing for $149 at 10,000 lumens with different intensity levels, 4500K light temperature, excellent, weather resistant, 5-year warranty. It's a no-brainer. Very rugged tool, versatile, 360-degree of lighting option. It's just a no-brainer. So if you have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Don't forget to like and follow and check out some of our links, and we'll see you guys on the next video.